you ever made a mistake that you couldn't pass it? Like a just single decision you made turned into ultimate chaos. Today I'm going to tell you about the decision that almost made me broke. But what I discovered in the wreckage is what ultimately saved me. I started today great by having a good and long sleep after being tired from yesterday and the party I joined with my friends. I cooked a super high protein, low calorie egg tuna omelette, which you can see in the shorts. Unfortunately, I tried to catch 2 buses but couldn't catch it due to the roadwork. Unfortunately, I was late to my university lecture, but it was okay, and I borrowed a PS4 game to play it in the campus for fun and art style research of the buildings. It was such a fun game. Good storytelling, beautiful art style. I ate my food and had a me time with my game. My food wasn't the most delicious one, but it was super nutritious and healthy, which made me really happy. After eating my breakfastish lunch, I didn't eat anything else for hours, even though I had an apple and tangerine with me. Eventually, the time for another lecture came and I joined to the lecture, but it ended earlier than expected and I was thinking of going home, but weather was so nice, I thought, why don't I walk around the campus and even try the new gadget I bought and started walking and taking video shots. I spent a very interesting 90 minutes and then head back to home. When I arrived to my city, I had another crisis with the buses due to the roadwork again. I was usually cycling, but yesterday my bike tire burst and flattened. I started walking again with my heavy bag. I thought it's great that I walked a lot today, approximately 10 kilometers with a heavy bag. I was getting hungrier every other minute, and I already forgot that I have an apple and tangerine with. Slowly my mind was thinking of having a more dirty fast food and such. I arrived to my neighborhood and wanted to do takeaway since I was super tired and hungry. It was okay if I could control myself. I went to the Chinese takeaway place I really like and I ordered my usual one-person menu, which is Kung Pao Yi with nasi and chicken with satay sauce. It was not that bad and I thought I can check the portion and maybe divide it. These things are like domino pieces. Thoughts can easily go from reasonable to most unreasonable quickly, especially if you are distracted and craving food. I thought, why I don't get a Coca-Cola from the Romanian market? Zero, of course, but I couldn't find the zero code. But I was craving so much. If I would just buy that cola without any other stuff, it will be okay. But eventually I found myself in the munchies aisle. There were lots of tiny munchies which are like 50 grams and they were super cheap. I thought it's okay and not that big portion and I bought one, but I couldn't stop. I bought the second, then I bought the third, fourth, and it goes like this. I was thinking I can even eat all of these munchies in 1 week or 2 weeks and there's no need to rush. And no one is chasing after me. I came home and opened my favorite comedy series and to my notebook. I started eating my food and watching my show. I was having a great time and dopamine was kicking so hard. I was the most happy person for that short time, I can say. After done with my meal, I started getting munchies. No! I liked half of it, but I didn't like the other half. And it was like candies and chocolates from Halloween because they were tiny but had a lot of sugar and I was wanting to try all of them. Each one had a different package and vivid colors saying, "Eat me, eat me." I was hypnotized and I ate all of them, even the ones I didn't like. Gollum mode was on. My precious munchies. Gollum, Gollum, my precious sugar. Gollum, Gollum, my precious calories. Eventually, I woke up from my hypnotized moment with a disappointed feeling and the feeling of how I was guilty for ruining today. doubting myself, and finding myself in that point again and again. I immediately remembered the song from Tame Impala, New Person, Same Old Mistakes. Yes, I was feeling like a brand new person, but still I was making the same old mistakes. Then I stopped overthinking and told myself, it's okay, just look for what you can do now. What lessons can you learn from today? What went good and what went bad? What lessons would help me to do less same old mistakes? Thankfully, I found a lot of lessons. 5 to be specific. Lesson 1. Never stay hungry for a long time. You might lose your control eventually and make bad choices, or even series of bad choices. Lesson 2. It might be cheap or small munchy, but no need to follow up purchases or no need to stock the kitchen with lots of junk food. Lesson 3. Chinese takeaways are very good for meal prepping, but check the portions and calories to write the meal. They usually put a lot of food than you need per one time. Lesson 4. Even super unrelated stuff are related. How watching your favorite series from your past can affect tonight's meal. Because I stacked those before. I was always eating something when I was watching that series. And I was always watching that series when I was eating my food. So those two are connected and they can trigger each other. Lesson 5. Egg whites are not just great, but super nutritious. Egg whites are not just high protein, low calorie, but also they don't taste bad. When I was a child, I was really hating egg whites, and every time I was eating egg, I was eating only the yellow part, because that was the part I really liked. I was really hating the white part. And then it started to written in my brain that I cannot eat egg whites. It went like this for years, but this year I changed that by challenging myself. Thank you for watching this video till end. If you like the video, please click the like button and please do subscribe. See you in the next video.